Hey my Shaybays, it's Shayance and I'm back with another video. So as you can see from the title of this video, I will be giving y'all some hair growth tips, okay? Because in 2020, we are growing and retaining all the length we can. No more bald heads in 2020. I mean, unless you just big chop sis, that's fine. But we want the inches, the natural inches, you know. Like, we trying to get our real hair looking like this. Okay, looking just like this. Wigs are an option. Like, we're trying to get to that. So I will be dropping all of those gems on y'all today. But before I hop into this video, y'all see my hoodie. Y'all see it. Influence the Culture. So Influence the Culture is a brand based in Philly, and my friend Kahim that I go to school with, he is actually the owner of this brand. So their name on Instagram is influencetheculture.brand. I will put it somewhere down here in text so that y'all can see it. And one quote that he has on his page that I really like about it is that we all have the power of influence. It's how we use it that defines our excellence. So the whole purpose of Influence the Brand is to take your influence that you can give to other people and shine it on them in a positive light. You want to be positive and prosperous all year, okay? No toxic. You know y'all love using toxic that word. Y'all burn me out with that word. Clearly that's the part of y'all favorite vocabulary. But yeah, no toxic vibes, okay? So the whole purpose of Influence the Brand is looking to educate and empower people to use their influence to make positive impacts in undeserved communities. Yeah, so yeah, get with them. Y'all see it. This one dumb comfortable and it's cute. You know, he got pink, black, white shirts. He got flavor, so get with him. And right into the video. These are my 5 most useful tips that I found help me. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all what my hair looked like, because I've cut my hair multiple times. I did a big chop in like, that was 2014. I cut a lot of, no, 2013. I did like 2 big chops actually, and I cut my hair off because it was really damaged and, you know, really heat damaged, and it wasn't cute, and we want healthy hair over long hair. Okay, so I did do like 2 big chops, and after that I just got my ends trimmed regularly. Whatever, I'm gonna just get into it, but I'm gonna show you a picture. So here's my hair from the last time I cut it. I cut 2 inches off my hair, and here's my hair now. So I'm also going to include my hair blow dried. I had like a comparison video. I'm going to include that over here because I want y'all to know I'm giving y'all real tea. Real tea. Nothing made up. I promise y'all will see results every time if y'all really follow this and you stick to it. So jumping right into the video. My number one, if y'all see me looking down, that's because I have everything written down in a book so that I'm not missing anything, so y'all can really get all of this tea, this piping hot lemon extra sugar tea. y'all gotta catch the tea. All right, so my first tip is minimal to no heat. If you are flat ironing your hair every week, stop. Girl, you're going to fry your hair. I don't care how much heat protecting you're using or anything. Stop. Like, heat is not the devil. It's not anything to be scared of. It's nothing to fear. But minimal heat, you will see the best results. Okay? Like, if you want, do a no heat challenge. I've done them multiple times. Like, I've gone at least like a year and a half with no heat in my hair. And I'm telling you, you will see results. Like, don't you want to see results? It's not hard at all. Yeah, minimal heat, no heat, honestly, if you can. But start off small, little to no heat, because constant heat will give you heat damage. Your hair will be stringy, it will be thin, it's not going to be cute, and you want healthy, juicy curls, okay? That's what you want. Or you want to transition into some healthy hair. You do not want fried, burnt out hair. It's not cute. And we're not doing it no more. All right, we're not gonna have curls up here and your hair just straight down here. It's not cute. We're not doing it no more at all. So that is the most important tip. My second tip, protective style. A protective style is anything where your ends are tucked away. So you can do braids, buns, twists, wigs, sew-ins, anything where your ends are tucked away. Because when they're tucked away, you're protecting them, and it's going to help promote hair growth. So personally, my favorite protective style in the beginning was buns. The buns were my go-to, buns and sew-ins. But the more I got sew-ins, there's a pro and a con to it. Your hair is braided away. If you don't get a closure or a frontal, then you're going to be damaging your leave out, because you have to blend your leave out unless you have like a curly weave. Similar, like if you have something like this and your curl pattern is similar to this, or if you have like a kinky curly weave or something, then it's different. But other than that, you may fry your hair trying to get it to blend. And that's what I was doing over time. Even though the rest of my hair was growing and it was getting healthy, you know, cute and all of that, I was frying my leave out. So it got to a point where the whole crown, like not the crown, the whole front of my hair was basically straight or really wavy. And I already have a looser curl texture in the front of my hair. So from me straightening it and everything, it damaged it more. And it basically like, I grew my hair just to get knocked back 3 steps, not 10 because it grew and it was getting healthier, but because I'm frying my hair as I'm supposed to be growing it, and that's pointless. What's the purpose of you doing it if you're just going to set yourself back? So yeah, protective styles. Buns is a really easy go-to, but you also want to be careful with them because you don't want to put too much tension in your hair. Personally, I have a soft spot in the top of my head, and if I have my hair in a bun too long up there, or if it's too much tension, too many bobby pins or something, it will pull my hair out. Or if you're doing a sleek to the back bun, you want to be careful because too much tension on your curls in the front can cause, it's not for like it doesn't happen to everyone, but it can cause your curls to loosen. So with buns and things like that, be careful. But buns were definitely my go-to, especially in high school. I was an athlete, so like it was real good when I had games because my hair was out of my way and I didn't have to really deal with it. It was in a bun. You can do your real hair with a bun. You can do some Marley hair. You can do some bundles, whatever. As long as your hair is tucked away. Extended ponytails, all of it. It's a protective style as long as your ends are tucked away. So that's number 2. Getting into number 3. Oil and scalp massages. Make sure you are oiling your scalp, because if your hair is dry, it's going to become brittle and it's going to pop, it's going to break. You're not going to get growth from it if your hair is popping and breaking off. You can do any type of oils. Personally, I love olive oil on my hair. I used to try, every natural want to try coconut oil. It didn't work for me. I tried it. I had like the big jar. I got it from Target, and it irritated my scalp. My hair still felt dry. It didn't moisturize. It did nothing. Like it sat on my hair, and I have low porosity hair. So that's no. It didn't work for me. And I was watching, I believe it was African Beauty. I was watching her video, and I think she tried it. Don't quote me on it. I feel like it was her because I started using it my freshman year of college. I'm a junior now, and I've seen a tremendous difference in my hair from using olive oil. You can do mixtures. You can try different things. Jamaican black castor oil is really good for hair growth, but it is a thicker oil, so you might want to dilute it with something else. It doesn't work for everyone, but you have to try different things to figure out what works for you. So you do want to try different oils because there are oils that promote hair growth. There's macadamia oil, almond oil, I think it's sweet almond oil actually. There's different things, peppermint oil. You want to find things, tea tree oil. I'm just thinking about oils, I'm sorry. Tea tree oil. There are different oils that stimulate your scalp and promote hair growth. You want to research that. You want to get into that. Actually, there are some people who don't feel like doing that research. Maybe I'll do a hair growth series. Maybe I'll make that a thing, okay? Ooh, I think I just did something. Next, Yeah, so you want to make sure you're oiling your scalp and giving yourself nice scalp massages. Ooh, it feels so good. So if you have never massaged your scalp, you know how everybody like getting their hair played in? It's like that times 10. You give yourself a nice scalp massage and just do it with the pads, like this part of your fingers. Massage your scalp with the pads of your fingers, and y'all will feel so good. You put some nice oil on there, and or if you have one, you can use a scalp massaging brush. Actually, I have one. Let me get it. This is my scalp massaging brush. I'm sorry if the camera don't pick up on it, but yeah, if you have a scalp massaging brush, I use this when I wash my hair. I use this when I want to give myself scalp massages and I don't want to use my actual fingers. This is a Christmas present a few years ago. It is from Vanity Planning, I believe. I will put the link in the description box. But this joint is a game changer, okay? A really, really big game changer. And this has helped me with hair growth a lot. When I have my wigs, even when I had sew-ins, I used to just put it on my head, like in between my cornrows, and great joint, like Tony the Tiger, great. Okay, so scalp massages, because when you're massaging your scalp, you're promoting blood circulation, and that's what starts up the growth. It's like a lawnmower. When you rub it, it starts the blood circulation and it starts the growth process. So you want to give yourself at least, if you can't do it daily, I try to do it daily. If you can't do it daily, at least do it 3 to 4 times out of the week. Do it as often as you can, because that's when you will see more results. If you don't have to oil your scalp every single day, because some people's hair don't need that. You don't want to do too much and clog your pores, because when you're doing braids and stuff like that, you're trying to oil your scalp, your hair and scalp is collecting dirt. So when it's collecting dirt, the oil will cause buildup on top of that. And that actually brings me to another tip. Wash your hair. It's simple. Wash your hair. I really, 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 really hate when I hear people say,
dirt makes my hair grow.
Really, nigga?
That makes sense to you? No, it don't. So stop saying that. Stop believing that, because it doesn't. Dirt will clog the pores of your scalp and stop any type of circulation and growth that you may get. People confuse dirt with protective styles. Protective styles make your hair grow. Not touching your hair, not manipulating your hair makes your hair grow. The dirt on your scalp in no way, shape, fashion, or form helps your hair grow. Dead it right now. You need to cleanse your scalp. A clean scalp is a healthy scalp. A healthy scalp, healthy hair growth. Makes sense, doesn't it? Wash your hair. When I have my natural hair out, I wash it every week and a half. And you don't have to use a sulfate shampoo. Sometimes I use sulfate shampoo when I have a lot of product buildup and I want to get like a real squeaky clean, a non-stripping sulfate shampoo. Like I use, I believe Cream of Nature, and off the top of my head I can't think of another, but I know I like Cream of Nature. Coconut, I think it's like coconut milk shampoo. I'll find it and I'll put it over here, because off the top of my head I can't think of the name, but I know I love it and it doesn't strip my hair. You want to make sure your scalp is clean, y'all. That is essential, because if you're following all these other steps but your scalp isn't clean, your hair will grow, but not the way we want it to. We want our hair to flourish. So make sure your scalp is clean, y'all, because that's a dirty, nasty, trifling rumor, and I'm so tired, so tired of people saying it. It's trifling. Stop it. Kneel, in my mama voice. So clean scalp, healthy scalp, healthy scalp, healthy hair growth. It's key. I'm giving you all the keys. I got the keys. I got the keys. Also, washing your hair kind of ties into like it's not another tip, but it kind of ties into that. Start a hair regimen. You have to have a hair regimen. Your hair regimen is just your routine to take care of your hair. Like, I wear wigs. So when I wear my wigs, I'm in school, I'm in college. I don't have time to keep trying to tend to my real hair. It's a hassle that I prefer to not deal with. I love my hair, but trying to do my edges and make sure it looks me, no. I will slap a wig on like this and go about my day. So my hair regimen when my hair is under my wig is, I oil my scalp and I make sure I tend to my edges because I don't want my edges to rub out from constantly wearing wigs, things like that. And then I leave my hair braided up for like a month to a month and a half. Sometimes, I got bad a couple of times. It's been 2 months. Judge your mom. It is what it is. Okay. Develop your hair care regimen. How you care for your hair. How you tend to your hair. You can listen to other people's regimens, but just because it works for them doesn't mean it's going to work for you. Find what works for you. You can take tips and tricks from other people and adapt them to your liking, but don't be so bent on the fact that somebody else's routine is not working for you, because like I said, everybody's routine is for them. You have different hair types, porosities, curl patterns, everything. So what works for them may not work for you. Find your hair regimen and you will see results. So like I said, cleaning, washing your hair and your scalp kind of ties into your hair regimen. Develop a hair regimen. It will, once you have a sturdy joint, it will take you far. My last and final tip, trim those ends. If you have to big chop. If you're scared to big chop, transition and trim off a little by little at a time. You don't have to go all out and cut all your hair off. Some people aren't built like that. Some people can't do it. Me personally, I wouldn't care about doing it because I wear wigs anyway. So like, I'ma always have hair. But yeah, trim your ends. Make sure you're getting your ends trimmed like every 4 to 6 weeks. I think it's like every 4 to 6 weeks. If you're trying to not put heat in your hair, you can find someone who specializes in natural hair and can cut or trim your hair while it's curling. You can watch videos and dust your ends yourselves. I did that at one point. I stopped. I really don't remember why I stopped, but I did do it at one point. You can dust your ends yourselves. If you do get your hair straightened, like say, I get my hair straightened every year. Like once a year, like once or twice a year, maybe. That's just because, like I said, I'm in school, so dealing with my hair is not a go-to type of thing. I prefer not to. Make sure you're trimming your ends, because if you don't trim your ends, if you're not trimming your ends, if you don't cut your hair, your ends will split, and the split ends will go up the hair shaft, and once it goes up the hair shaft, you are no longer retaining length. Now you have like 2 inches of split ends that you have to cut off your hair, and it's damaged, and it was a waste of your time, and you put on all that hard work for nothing. And do you want to put all this hard work for nothing? I didn't think so. So don't do it. Make sure you're trimming those ends. Let it go. I hate when I see somebody and their hair is long, but it's like 3 inches of dead hair. Let it go, sis. It ain't even that deep. It's really not. Or they ponytail be all skimpy and scraggly and uneven and dusty looking. Let it go. What else to say? Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It ain't that deep. Those are the top tips that I can think of right now. Like, those are the main things that I had to learn and adjust to and do myself to help see the best results that I can. So let me know if they work for you, and I hope that they do. I hope and pray, because we need our hair growing and flowing all 2020. There's no room for unhealthy, damaged, nasty hair. It's no more room. And now y'all have the keys. Gave y'all the keys. Y'all, I gave it to y'all. Okay? I gave it to y'all. So I don't want to hear no more excuses. No more, oh, how did you, or what did you do to, I told y'all. Boom. I told y'all right now. So what's stopping you? Nothing. Do it. Grow your hair. Also, you have to be patient with yourself. You cannot expect to see results like that, You have to be patient. Take pictures of your hair. Take videos of your hair. That's what I do, because sometimes I will feel like I'm stuck in the same spot. Like, why is my hair not growing? And the whole time, it is growing. You just don't know because you're not documenting your growth process. Like those pictures and videos I showed earlier in the video, that's from me taking random pictures and videos of my hair so I can see that my hair is growing. You document your process and you will see results. So that way you can go back and see a video from 3 months ago and you will not be discouraged. You'll be like, oh, my hair did grow. Let me keep doing this. Let me keep massaging my scalp. Let me keep cleansing my scalp. Let me keep oiling my hair, making sure my hair is moisturized. Don't be discouraged, because you will see results in due time. In your time, you will see results. Okay? So with all of that being said, I really hope that y'all did enjoy this video. I hope that y'all take all of the tips and advice and tricks that I gave y'all and put them to good use. And make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and press that bell button so that you're notified every time I post a video, so you can join my subscribers, because I'm lit, they're lit, we're lit, and it's lit. So come get litty with us. Yes, and I hope to see y'all in my next video.